Hi, so last week I finished Case File Compendium. I enjoyed this book so much. This book is beautiful. It actually got me back into reading. I really want to start annotating again, just talking about my book journey. I also really started wanting to read Urha again. I already finished Urha a long time ago. Finished it in 3 weeks or something. It was during summer break 2019, 2020. I don't remember. I don't have a lot of money. I'm still behind on actually collecting the physical volumes. I really want to read it again. I am completely starved of happiness because of this fucking series, okay? What the hell? This was so painful. I am so grateful that it got me back into reading. Currently, I don't have the volume. I'm gonna buy it soon. But I started reading Don't You Like Me, which is a modern Danmei. I started reading it 2 days ago. They've already confessed. And now I'm kind of like stuck. I'm gonna force myself to finish it, but I've noticed it's considerably worse than any of Meatbun's books. And I don't mean that in a bad way, I mean that as in like a genuine critique. Feeling that I get from the book, it's less thought through and less deep and rich on plot than any of Meatbun's books, like comparing them specifically to Case File Compendium, because both of them are modern books. Case File Compendium is my only other Danmei that I can use to compare Don't You Like Me to. And Don't You Like Me it's very, very sweet. It's very fast-paced, which I wasn't really used to because I've been reading MXTX and Meatbun and a little bit of Priest, and pretty much all of them are slow burn. Reading Don't You Like Me was a new experience for sure. I mean, I'm not finished yet, so it's an ongoing experience, but like it's an experience for sure. I thought that it fits the book to be so surface level with what it is and to not really take itself so seriously. Like it's very, very lighthearted. It's a fun read. It's very fast paced, but at the same time, it could have been done better. I feel like it could have been done with more care. I would rate Don't You Like Me like a 3 out of 5 the way it stands right now. Before the confession, I was rating it like a 3.5 out of 5. I really liked like the little bickering, the little push and pull between the two main characters. But now that the confession is actually there's a lot less like uncertainty. There's still tension, but the tension has a completely different vibe now because there's no room for a different interpretation. It's like very clear that there is romantic intention and sexual intention between them. It took a little bit of the fun of reading away. I'm gonna buy it just because I feel like I need to, because I want to build up my collection of Danmei that I've read in my shelf. But technically, I would be hesitant to buy it if it weren't a Danmei and if I hadn't decided that I'm gonna build up a collection of Danmei. It's fun, but like after the confession, I don't know. I'm not quite satisfied with what it's giving anymore. But I have to say, it's still fun. I still enjoyed it. I still don't regret reading it. I am, in a way, pretty glad that this is turning out to be a pretty short read. I don't want to say it's a waste of time because it was fun. If this book was any longer, it could feel like a waste of time because there's really no depth to it. That's all I really have to say, I think. Yeah.